When I think about the Army-Navy game, really America's game, as we think about our service academies that are coming together, there's legacy involved. We talk about grit, tenacity, perseverance that's demonstrated out on the field. And really what we think about for our nation, these players that are out on the field, whether it's in a few short months or in the next few years, they're going to be commissioned into our armed forces, whether it's the Army or the Navy, and that is where they'll come together in service to our nation in our armed forces. And I think that when you look across our nation and what that means, it's pretty powerful in that these young men are out there on the field competing against each other, but potentially in the future they are together all on the same team, which is called, which when we think about it is America's team, the armed forces. So coming to Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts specifically, over the course of the following 5 years, we're going to go to various stadiums along the East Coast. From here, we've got Baltimore and DC, New York, and then Philly for the next 4 games. I think that the fan base here is just tremendous. The support that we get out of the Northeast, and specifically this area in Massachusetts and Rhode Island, is a lot of patriots, and not just a pun in that the Patriots, the New England Patriots, but truly patriots of our nation that support our military. And for many who have served, a lot of veterans that are here in this locale, and we hope all of them come out to the game or are in support of the Army-Navy game. What does Beat Navy mean to me? So every cadet that goes to the United States Military Academy starts learning that essentially on day one. It's this, which of course, a lot of people can make fun of it, but it's really how do you bring a team together? We'll talk about being cohesive, disciplined. Whether it's a football team or it's any other team, it's that Army team of cadets that comes together. Beat Navy to me is symbolic of just a long tradition of competition that has existed, for a couple centuries, and I think that's where the power of that is. Hey, who do you represent? You represent the United States Military Academy and the United States Army, knowing full well though that in the future we may be serving with those mids from the Naval Academy who have commissioned into the Navy or the Marine Corps, in which I have through 33 and a half years have spent a lot of time with my teammates from the Navy and the Marines, and believe me, they're just as fanatical about saying beat Army also.
Yeah, I mean it's awesome. He'll probably be at the game, so what a great opportunity to show him who we are.
What does the Belichick name mean to Navy?
It's an amazing opportunity. It's awesome. We have a library named after him. He's the triple option guy. His ways of football, live through Navy and his ties. So it's amazing just to be like side by side with that name. You step off that bus and you see the crowd and you hear them. Honestly, you gotta catch your breath because it goes away, and you just take it all in and focus on breathing, because if you don't, yeah, but it's just such an amazing opportunity, to go out there and play in front of it.
And what would a win mean?
Oh, everything. The last ride, the last hoorah. Super excited for it. So, gotta sing second.